What is going on? Please forgive the noise. My neighbors think they're amateur pit bull breeders. But today is the day the old man finally got tired of climbing in and out of the Gladiator. As you can see behind me, I have already removed the Rubicon rock rails. And what I have down here is a little replacement for them. Realistically, what I want the DV8s that are $900. But they didn't actually have a drop step, and they're not going to help me get in the truck. So really, I had it narrowed down to a couple things online. I'm a big fan of not seeing the pinch seam and those kind of things. So that, leaves you only a few choices. Something snugs up real close, or they have that curved one that is about $400. So what I found, which was brand new and is selling fast, according to looking at their site today, the listing today, is a brand called Binary Star. Now, they are running for $179. I got a coupon, and I paid $159 for this set of steps. So I figured, man, at that price, if I don't like them, man, if they're mad cheap, of course I'm going to send them back. But, if I get a couple of years out of these, they look pretty decent. Maybe I can repaint them here and there, just, so long as they're sturdy and help my old back climb in and out of this truck. I'm not really going to do an install. The rock rails were real easy to come off. There are 3 bolts underneath that go up into the frame. And then there are 6 screws along the pinch rail. Only ones you need to take off are the ones with the bolt head facing out. There's these 2 screws in there that get confusing, and I try to take one off from the inside out, and it turns out they're just the bolts that hold the pinch seam together. They're not actually holding the rock rail on at all. So you should be able to get the old rock rail off in 5 or 10 minutes. I'm going to bring this to a table with some light, and we're going to look at the craftsmanship on it. Like I said, I'm not really going to do an install. There's instructions. It's pretty classic. You pull it off, you stick the little mounts on it, you hook it up to the truck, you bolted it. You know what I mean? What I really wanted to show here was what kind of quality it looks like, and, welds and things like that. So let's pop it on the table and take a peek. All right, like I said, Binary Star. These are for the Jeep Gladiator. I paid $159, $179 regular price with a $20 coupon. Not an installation video. I just wanted to look at the quality of it. I really like this crackle coat. The end caps are really nice, thick, sturdy. They're in there tight. Everything seems straight. It's not wonky. Some of these seams don't look too bad. Let's go over here where the light is. Some of those welds. Like I said, I really like this crackle coat. Let's look at durability of this stuff. All right, so I picked a nice spot underneath. We're gonna go at it. All right, I'm not really getting any. I couldn't get any of it to chip up, any peeling, anything like that. So. All right, let's a look at it. I am going to go ahead and finish slapping these bad boys on there. I'll let you get a look at what they look like, and then you can jump on Amazon with the affiliate link I have in the description and check these out yourself. Like I said, one of the reasons I like these was supposedly, we'll see when we get it on the truck, is this back line here is bent, curved, I should say. So it's supposed to snug onto the truck better. Similar, like I said, there's a brand out there right now that sells a smooth version of this for about $400, and it fits the curve also. I just don't like the pinch seams that hang out from underneath the truck. So, all right, let's get her installed. I'll give you a peek at it. All righty. Before, this is a stock Rubicon skid bar. All right, here is what we're looking like in the sun installed. Not too bad. Like I said, they got that nice little sheen. All right, here's a couple things I did. Install was super easy. You get the brackets, you load them onto the truck, and then you mount this platform over the top of it. So if you kind of notice, where it cuts off here under the fender. Leaves a little bit of pinch weld there. And then down here, this is about where it lines up. One of the things, I guess, is you can see the hardware a little bit in a couple in the mounting spots from back here. If you notice, you can kind of see the bolts hanging out underneath. And then the gap is actually really good. One of the things I did was actually I spray painted the pinch seam in there black with a little bed liner. And you can see the seam is actually pretty nice. All right, and as far as sturdy, I mean, you can see them flex a little bit. I'm going to climb up on the top and really bounce on them. I mean, so you can tell there's a little swaying in it. But for $159, man, I'm not really too mad right now. Alrighty, hey, look, go check out the link in my description. These are on Amazon. I appreciate y'all. Go ahead and watch this video. See y'all next time.